You know, the defense came in. We said the defense is going to have to win the game for us, and they did. Had to contain their running attack, and were able to get some scores up. And we had too many penalties, but really, these guys have been here four years with us, and this is our program. They're right here in front of it.
TJ, no running back in North Carolina high school history has ever had more touchdowns or more yards in any game, regular season, playoffs, or championship game. What do you say about your performance tonight?
Definitely the O-line. I feel like in practice, like they opened up a lot of holes, and I just tried to hit the seams, but definitely it's all of them.
I'm sure you heard some of the boo birds very late in the game to some of the Charlotte folks who might have said, yeah, you guys are obviously going for records. How would you respond to that?
I mean, it's just football. You play to the end. I mean, and we just felt like they was going to try to come in and blood us, and we played very well. So, I mean, it's okay, I guess.
Verbally committed to play at North Carolina next school year. National Signing Day still a few months away. Anything you'd like to say to Tar Heel Nation after tonight's game?
I'm ready for Tar Heel Nation.
Coach, were you surprised about their miscues on the punts, the kickoff, and laying the ball on the ground? Haven't seen that really much from them before.
You know, they make very few mistakes, and that's the one thing that you know, that gave us an advantage. It really did. Of course, we gave them one back or whatever, but we made some mistakes getting penalized. But you know, it is an outstanding football game. We knew what they were coming to do. We've seen them on film the way earlier in the 4 playoff games we fought, so we knew what was in store. 34 was outstanding player. The offensive line did a good job, and we had to come in and defensively do some different things, and our defensive coaches did an outstanding job. Our defensive players, we got a lot going both ways. I think TJ might have missed until the very end, about 1 or 2 plays for the whole game, so you don't get to see that very often, and here needs a 2-way start, offensive guard and defensive and nose. They have teams do that, and they just brought up that one.
How important was it for you guys to get those 2 quick scores right before the half after Catholic scored, and right after the half after Catholic scored on the opening drive to kind of take the momentum away when they were getting close there?
Yeah, it was very important. You know, not cliches or anything, but it is so the way the movement of the game goes back and forth so many times, and it come on up here and step for us, Brian. I know that's why we got a seat for it. But it's so important to stop their momentum, because we've seen them on film, certain teams that stop and all of a sudden, bam, they get a 80-yard run, a 70-yard run, a 60, and so we knew that they were going to make some runs at us, and we were going to have to you know, just take care of those and move the ball offensively.
TJ, how does it feel to go out on top?
It feels good because we were playing together since like the 7th grade, so I mean, just to go out like that, it's like the icing on the cake.
TJ, looked like you were finding a lot of space. You just talk about, you know, the holes you hit and being gone once you hit them.
They were just like over pursuing a little bit, so I could just like cut it backside, and it was just grass there. So.
I mean, is there any way it could possibly end any better than this?
Not really. I mean, it's just perfect. Just to win it with my family, my brothers, and that's the best.
Also, I want to ask you, how does it help to have the experience of playing in 2 of these already and coming into this game to kind of settle you down? You knew what to expect. You knew what was going on.
It helps us get right from the noise and just like the level of competition. Like every player, like the seniors on their team, this is his last game, so they're going to play as hard as they can. So we're ready to like face their best. Like film can't prepare us for how good they're going to play when they're ready to just give it all.
Well, not only a state championship, but an undefeated season. How does this compare to the other 2?
I've never had one. This is the first one I've ever had.
A lot more special because our 8th grade year in middle school we went undefeated, and that was our last and only undefeated season. So I know it kind of felt good bringing together like brothers and family and doing another, like our last year together playing football and going undefeated.
Y'all ask 44 something, and then we'll get out of here. You want to tell them anything?
Repeat. We won it. We senior year. I mean, it doesn't get better than this. We bonded the past 4 years, and we won it all.
You 2 guys have offers for next year?
Not at this time, sir.
You deserve one.
Nobody
You're
comes
winners.
to Northern very seldom.
Yeah.
We get very little, few coaches come. Hope they'll come. They can play.
That's right.
Big brother?
Ryan, how hard was it against Elijah Webb? I mean, he was a great, probably the best running back we've seen all year. I mean, he hit hard and it hit the whole hard. What did you guys do to really neutralize that?
Honestly, on film, I think we took him a little bit for granted. I think he's a very powerful running back. Honestly, the best running back we've seen all season. I mean, he runs downhill and he isn't stopped. We just came together as a team. We talked about it, and we had a lot of group tackles on him.
Thank y'all.
We ready to go.
Thank you.